Yeah, episode 2.
Welcome back to episode 2. So last time Hashio was being a little bitch and he got a bunch of pills. So let's continue on.
So apparently his dad's face is wooden.
Sounds sexy.
Years. What kind of confidence booster is that? I'd have felt better if he hadn't said anything at all. Also, I've spoken with your parents, and we believe that it would be best if you don't return to your old school.
I thought it was gonna be the fucking what? Please calm down, Hashino. Listen to what the doctor says. Calm down. Nigga, I'll kill you.
The way he says it tells me if he knew full well that I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be homeschooled? Whatever my concern shows, it's ignored.
Yeah, because nobody cares. We all understand that your education is what was that? Paramount? Paramount? What the fuck? Is that the movie guys? However, I don't think it's wise for you to be without supervision. That means you can't masturbate, sir. At least not until we're sure that your medication is stable. God, I suck at reading. So I've spoken to your parents about a transfer. It's a school called Yamuku Academy that specializes in dealing with disabled kids. Quote, air quotes.
Disabled?
Air quotes.
What? Am I?
It has a 24-hour nursing staff. It's only a few minutes away from highly regarded general hospital. The majority of the students live on campus. Oh yeah, co-ed. Oh, think of it as a boarding school of sorts. It is designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby. So we're gonna be holding your hand through everything, boy.
Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise that fact. If it was really that free, there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff, and you wouldn't make a hospital being nearby a selling point.
Of course, that's only if you want to go, but your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you. We went out there and looked at a couple of weeks back. I think you like it. It's amazing.
It looks like I really don't have a choice. I could just say, nah, fuck my education.
No, you can bite your tongue. Compared to the other heart problems, people with your condition usually tend to live long lives. You need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education.
Sounds like if I just, clap my hands for someone, I die.
You're fine.
This isn't an opportunity, or don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamn opportunity.
Well, you should be excited at the change to go back to school. I remember you wanted to return to school, and while it's not the same one...
Fuck you, Dad. It's a special school.
Special. Air quotes.
An insult. That is what I want to say. It's a step down. Oh.
It's not what you think. All the students there are pretty active in their own way. Air quotes. Those air quotes. Go. It's geared towards students that can still get around and learn, but just need a little help. Air quotes. In one way or another.
That sounds dirty.
I know. Bitch, this is a fucking dating simulator. Your father's right. And many of the graduates of the school have gone on to do amazing things such as table setters and busboys and monkey butlers. A person does not have to be held back by disability.
Okay, I'd like to hear some of these people. One of my colleagues is another hospital graduate. Martin, let fucking read.
One of my colleagues, fuck you.
I don't care.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
Doesn't have to be held back by the disability. That's what disability is. I really hate that something so important was decided for me. What can I do about it? A normal life is out of the question.
Air quotes, so that normal.
What is normal? It's funny. I'd always thought my life was actually kind of boring, but now I miss it. Bitch, I want to protest. I want to blame this lack of reaction on shock or fatigue. I could easily yell out something right now. Something about how I can go back to school anyway.
You can yell, rackle, frackle!
Somebody help me! I don't say anything. The fact is that I don't know. Well, I know it now. It's futile. I look around the room, feeling very tired of all this. The hospital, doctors, my condition, everything. I don't say anything that would make me feel any different.
What about boobs?
There really isn't a choice. I know this, but the thought of going to a disabled school, what are those even like? As much as I try to put a positive spin on this, it's very difficult.
These are real-world situations here, people.
But let me try. A clean slate isn't a bad thing. It's not like I was very active in my old school and no one really knew of me. Hell. No, fuck this.
Yeah, you were a nerd back in your old school. Might as well start afresh. Get some women.
That is all I can think of to get me through this.
Sexy women.
At least I still have something.
Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on.
It's a
Wait. This can come out in the video. This is for you, Hashio. Hashi. There you go.
That fits perfectly in the center.
That's for you, bro. Alright, back to you.
I still have something. Even if it's a special school, it's something. It's a fresh start, and my life isn't over.
Yeah, you're just disabilitated for the rest
It
of your life.
would be a mistake to just resign myself to
Like,
thinking
if you
that.
wanted to be a professional wrestler, he's fucked.
They fake everything, so.
No, you still get slammed.
Oh, yeah. At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life would look like.
It'll be filled with beautiful, disabilitated women. It's great, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. Look, there's Hashio. He's not that bad, actually. Too bad
Act 1. Life expectancy.
Too bad you're kind of a bitch, but whatever. It's fine.
It's one of those people.
You mean he's a fucking scrub?
It's the shy ones. The gate looked far too pompous for what it was.
It's a nice gate.
In fact, gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so. Well, it's fancy. Red bricks, black wrought iron, and gray plaster assembled into a whole that didn't feel welcoming at all. Bitch, that looks amazing.
It does. It looks nice.
I wonder if it looked like what a gate for a school should look like, but I couldn't really decide. Probably not.
Well, we need to keep the kids. We need to keep the kids out of the fucking road, bro.
Of course, I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the game for too long. So I entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Go faster, you die.
Yeah, you might die, bro. Just
Moving forward feels good.
slowly, slow. We gotta
So I
inch
walk
our way.
towards the main building of Yamaku Academy with this brisk pace. I'm alone, as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms. There's supposed to be someone waiting for me. The grounds are incredibly lush,
They look
filled
nice.
with green.
It looks like a nice school.
It does, I don't see why he's bitching. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds that school should have. More like a park, with a clean walk-away, going past trees and the smell of fresh cut grass and all other park-like things.
Park-like things, huh? Interesting.
Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind.
Hygienic in
It
parentheses.
makes me shudder.
In a good way.
Why is he being a bitch about everything?
Because he's in the hospital all his home.
Shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's a new life. You have to take it as I'd love to be at this. It looks amazing.
It is a very nice school.
That's what I tell myself. Few big buildings living behind the leafy canopies. Too big and too many for just a school. Oh my god, stop bitching about every little thing.
Yeah, stop being a bitch, Hashino.
Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. It's an uncanny valley. Even though I was told this is my new school, in the back of my head it doesn't feel like one. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations of the school for the disabled. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kind of eerie. Maybe they're in class.
Yeah, maybe they're in class yet, dildo.
It
Common
makes me
sense.
wish there was somebody here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension.
It's like, what, did the harder arrhythmia also ruin your common sense, bro? Come on.
The trees hum with the wind and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. Makes me think of that hospital again, about how they say that the operating rooms are painted green because green is a calming color. I thought blue was calming.
I thought red was.
Red is the paints that you make out of the blood of your enemies. So why am I feeling so anxious beside all this greenery? Because you're a bitch.
It's because you're going into new school. Everybody feels.
He's going into cardiac shock, actually.
You mean a stroke?
Only after I stand in front of the haughty main building. Oh, haughty. I just surprised myself by realizing why the gate bothered me.
Why?
It was the last chance I had to turn back, even if I had no life I could return to.
Look, bro, you're done. You have to do this.
But still, after entering, there's absolutely no way I can go back anymore. Because there are people with guns.
Because you're disability. Because you can't. You'll die on the way back.
Feeling nervous, and with this realization in my head, I opened the front door.
You're fucked. This is.
That looks so fun.
It's nice. It looks modern.
Tall man with bad posture noticed me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's
Hey,
only
girl.
logical.
Hey, tall man.
You must be not Nikki?
The camera?
Nakai.
The camera. Nikon.
So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Mutuo.
Dr. Mudo.
So you want to do Mutuo or should I?
It's, welcome.
You got mail. We exchange a handshake, and that is neither firm nor sloppy. And he looks at his watch.
It's firm, huh? The head nurse asked
Asked you for
a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now.
Oh, shall we go later?
Bastard. Yes, this afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. Oh, we get to meet the class!
Waiting for me? I don't really like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable.
Well, too damn bad, we're doing it, bro.
Would it be a situation like this? You're all equal in a disabled school.
Yeah, you're all fucked up and even
Somehow not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. Look at this. I feel like he thinks that everyone's like deformed or mutated or something.
No, well, you'll see once we pop in that room.
Thinking of this, I almost missed what the teacher is saying. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Alright, hold on. Before we choose, we save.
Why?
So save? Because if we ever want to come back to this, we can just load it. Create a new save.
No,
don't. Just create a new save.
Don't be a bitch.
Alright. Okay, now we get to make our choice, Ryan.
I'm gonna be how I am in real life. Yeah! Yeah, sure. I mean, isn't that normal? Of course. Not everyone likes to get center of attention. Probably one of those people. But I guess I should be the one to give the first impression of myself. Right, but it's no problem.
Let's go then. Alright, you're showing some balls here. I like this.
My heart is pounding my chest and it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow teacher upstairs.
Bet you has a boner. I would. Like an excitement boner.
The third floor corridor is marked as the class for class 3-3. Ruto opens the door.
That was a very loud door opening. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late.
Again?
Motherfucker. Lazy son of a bitch.
I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. I get a grip. This is a big step, I know that, but there isn't any point to worry so much about it. At least not this soon.
Alright, look, there's the class. Look at that. So we got...
I follow the teacher into the classroom and look around. Partially, look, there's your...
There's Brett Girl. I don't remember her name, but she's my favorite.
Partially, so I won't have to meet the curious gazes of my new classmates. Seems like a douche. Seems like she could care less.
I don't think they can see the mouse pointer, by the way.
He seems like he doesn't...
He's blind. Don't you see the cane by his...
I know.
And she doesn't have a hand, look, see? No hand. And this guy is supposed to be... I don't know what the fuck's up with this guy. She looks normal.
I know. Until you find out she has like a man voice.
She has like a penis. Like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. Oh god, never mind.
Wait, what's wrong with you?
Who?
Her.
Maybe she's just retarded. Whoa, she's a midget. Look, her legs are hanging. She's a midget. I mean, she's a little person. That's her disability.
It's pretty spacious. The ceiling is unusually high. There's lots of space left over around it and in between the desks. What's your excuse, guy? I says you just got your ass kicked. An entire wall taken up by the blackboards and the high old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The students' desks are a standard wooden desk with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames. Simple and efficient. I stopped walking in front of the classroom and faced the students. They all look normal, like students in any other school, but then, why would they be here? Probably like me, I saw something wrong with them. Only it's not just immediately obvious.
Oh, look,
I noticed that one of the girls...
That girl right there with the glasses, she's the mute girl, and that girl behind her is supposed to be Reeds from K-On!, by the way. Just saying. And look at that fat retarded guy. He's Justin!
I'm glad you pointed it out. She just has a knee brace. She's fine.
Oh, and that girl with the pink swirls is her interpreter.
Oh, she tells everyone.
Yeah, she does the hand language.
Mm.
I don't know what's wrong with her, actually.
Maybe she was just hired.
Yeah, that could be it, actually.
And like she's hired, but she could be an intern still in school. Yeah. So she can be there.
Yeah, that sounds feasible.
Mm.
Actually, this guy right here with the glasses that kind of looks like a dildo in the beta, he was Lelouch from Code Geass.
Really?
Yeah, but they changed him because they were afraid they were gonna get sued. Continue reading, boy.
Lelouch. Despite the tendency to listen when someone's talking about you, I tune out the teacher's speech halfway through while introducing me to class. What a dick. I notice a flash of dark hair and see that someone's looking at me. A girl with really long straight hair that's pretty eye-catching. As she sees me looking back at her, she covers her face with her hands as if it will make her invisible.
That's Brooke, girl.
Yeah, I kinda figured. There is one boy with a cane leaning against the lockers at the rear of the class. It's weird seeing someone so young with a cane. Another girl seems to be making some weird hand motions. Sign language? She peers at me over the rimmed her glasses, then goes back to whatever she's doing. She's kinda cute. So is the cheery looking girl with pink hair sitting next to her.
Even with the drills,
she's really hard to miss. I don't know how I didn't notice her at the moment I walked in. What a perv.
Please welcome our newest classmate.
He claps his hands, and so does everyone else except one girl in the first row who has only one hand. I cringe a little, but hide it by bowing and thanks for this applause I do not deserve.
She should. If I was her, I'd have a hook.
Yeah, I'd like have fun with it. High five! Haha! Joke's on you. No hand.
Alright, hurry up. We're
The
running out
collective
of time.
silence tells me that I should open my mouth now. Oh. So, I'm Hasiao Makai,
Not the camera.
and after that, my hobbies are reading and soccer. I hope to get along well with everyone.
And
even
plow
though
two of the
I'm
girls out of this classroom.
And after that, I'm being so boring. This is technically like every other self-introduction ever. I should say something more exciting.
Let's wrap it up here.
I end up saying nothing, and the teacher picks up from there.
Alright, so let's just save, and we'll see y'all next time, and hopefully we can get laid.
The next time, Haseo, bitchiness increased.
No, don't worry, he's gonna get it. Now create a new one. You always create a new save. Don't forget that, people.
Why are you being a bitch about this one?
Alright, stop.